welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all of the things that I loved for the entire month of September. And it's going to have lots of beauty products, of course, but I'm going to also share with you guys a couple random favorite things that I've been loving. We're going to kind of just chit chat, kind of hang out, talk about some really amazing things. So if you're interested to find out what my favorite things were for the month of September, just keep watching. I did mention in a previous video that I am in the process of trying out some new skincare stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't want to recommend anything that I'm not entirely 100% absolutely in love with, but this product I knew off the bat it was like love at first sight, and that is this rose water toning spritz spray. It's supposed to cleanse impurities and freshen the skin, and the smell of it, guys, it smells just like roses. It smells so natural. But what you do is after you've washed your face, you've removed your makeup, you've cleansed, you've toned, apply this. If you are somebody who struggles with kind of larger pores, or you absolutely need like a heavy duty primer, fill in all those pores like right before you apply your makeup, once you spray this all over your face, you can literally feel your skin tighten. It's so gentle and it's very refreshing. It's so lightweight and so refreshing on the face that if you do happen to forget your moisturizer, this does a fantastic job making your skin feel really, really nice. So yeah, just smooths out your skin and just shrinks enlarged pores and all that really, really good stuff. But I do love to use this stuff right before I apply my makeup because I just feel like the finish of my makeup is just that much nicer. The next product that I want to share with you guys is from L'Oreal, and it is the Sleek It Strand Smoother Serum Spray. Lately I've been straightening my hair quite a bit, so whenever I straighten it, I do have to apply like a serum or some type of a spray that's going to keep like my flyaways in check and my curly hair in check, and this has been a really, really nice product to add into my hair routine. It's incredibly lightweight, which is something that I look for in serums or in sprays. I don't like anything that's going to leave my hair weighed down or greasy feeling or anything like that. My hair quickly absorbs this. I brush right through, or I kind of just lay all the hairs flat, and it keeps it in check for the entire day. The smell isn't too bomb. I mean, it's okay. It's a little but it leaves my hair very, very silky. The next favorite should be no surprise. I have featured him in quite a bit of my videos already, and I have talked about him before, so I'm not going to get too in depth, but he was definitely worth mentioning, and that is my Lancome Le Base Pro Primer. It is amazing. It feels very, very luxurious on the skin. It does a wonderful job at filling in all of those, pores, and, it just leaves your makeup very, very flawless. I only like to use them when I'm going out, like on a special occasion, just because it is a little bit of a splurge. But yeah, I love this little guy. He has been my little partner in crime for the entire month with a lot of the makeup looks that I have been putting together for you guys, so I love him. So the next beauty favorite that I want to share with you guys is my Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Face Illuminator. It's actually what I'm wearing today on my face. When I first purchased this, I would normally use this as a highlight and kind of just dab it like over my foundation right before I finished, my entire makeup look. But I actually mix it in with a different foundation, and it creates a very nice dewy finish, which is my favorite type of foundation look to wear once like fall and winter hits, just because we're going into a drier season and my skin is more oily than dry, but I love the look of dewy skin. And I don't know where the sun went, so I do apologize if my lighting is kind of going in and out and acting a little crazy. That's what happens when you use natural lighting, so that's what's going on with that. But back to this baby. It's just the perfect amount of glowiness that it gives. It's not shimmery or sparkly or anything like that. You're not going to look like Edward from Twilight. So if you guys are interested to see, how I use this and like what foundation I mix it in with and all that good stuff, just leave me a comment below and I'd be more than glad to show you guys a video on that. So I did recently do a video of all my fall favorites. Forgot to mention this one, and I used it quite a bit in September. I used it in a makeup tutorial, and I'm still loving it. And it is this blush from NARS, and it is called Outlaw. And it is this very beautiful, like, mauve-y, goldy bronzer. I was gonna say bronzer. What? No. It has like very subtle specks of gold in there, and I'm a sucker. Once this time of year hits, I'm a sucker. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Just in general, things that have like specks or like just subtle hints of gold in it, I love. I'm immediately like just drawn to it like a moth to a flame, and this just sucked me in, and I've been loving it. I love this blush. So the very next beauty product that I want to share with you guys are these eyeshadows from Milani. I have a couple more, but these two are probably my favorite ones out of all of the ones that I've purchased. This one is in the color Bella Bronze, and this one is in Bella Chiffon. Me and my giant footed self stepped on this on accident, so I'm totally bummed that I cracked the cover. So this is completely open, so it has NYX up the wazoo all over it, but nonetheless it is a beautiful highlight color. I did feature these in a tutorial. I can't remember which one it was. I'll have it linked below so you guys can see these babies in action. You wouldn't think that the quality would be so good for it being drugstore, but these are so creamy and they just work so good, and they just feel very nice. They're easy to blend, and they're only like $3.99 or something like that. Crazy, but the color ranges are anywhere between like very neutral and natural colors to more like va-va-voom fun colors. So once this time of year hits, I tend to gravitate a lot more towards darker, richer colors. Like I've mentioned, I sound like a broken record, but I do. But I really wanted to give this little guy a quick little shout out, just because when it does come to those days where I want something natural and I want something more toned down and not so in your face, I like to use him, and he is called Syra. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's S-Y-R-A-H. Anybody know how to pronounce it? Because I have no idea. But the formulation of this is so creamy, and it just feels really nice. To me, I feel like it's very long wearing. Finish of it, you wouldn't think it would be, but everything about it I've really been loving. And this is another one of those products, just like my NARS blush, that I'm so tempted to just go on payday and just buy the entire range of colors. I love them that. And the very last beauty product is this nail polish, and it is from Formula X for Sephora, and it is in the color Infamous. I was like immediately also drawn to this little cute guy, and when I first saw it, I thought it was like a metallic like gray metal color, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I don't have anything like that. I pick it up, and then it immediately shapeshifts into like a turquoise, and I was like, whoa. And then I kind of wiggle it around to see what the name of it was, and then it shapeshifts into a purple color. I'm one of those people that like right before I give myself a manicure, I narrow it down to like 3 colors, and I'm obsessed with all of them, and I almost want to use all of them, and I can't decide because I'm just super indecisive, and I'm compulsive, and I like to change things like every second. This I feel totally, you know, it gets me. If I'm feeling like purple, I'll kind of just angle it, and I'm like, ooh, purple nails, and I'll angle it a little differently, and I'm like, ooh, turquoise. But it is such a beautiful color. If you're ever in Sephora, I highly suggest to at least pick it up and kind of look and see what's going on with it, because it's pretty gnarly. So on to my more random favorites of the month. I don't know about you guys. It could just very well be me, but now that fall is here, I especially love to take walks through the park or through the woods and just watch all the leaves change and everything like that. But I love to listen to music while I'm doing just that. I feel like adding music to like a road trip or to little strolls through the park, it complements the experience, I guess. But the album that I've really been loving lately is called A Boy and His Kite. All of the songs are just really nice to listen to and just really calming and relaxing. If you're ever on iTunes, or you know what, better yet, I'll do you a favor. I will link it down below so you can go to it and you can go listen to just a few of their songs and just listen to it through, like listen to the snippets through, and it all just flows like so perfectly together. I've never listened to an album that like continuously, like one song after the other, it just flows. Go listen to it for yourself, but it is a really awesome album. I love every single song on there, and I think you'd really like it too. I highly recommend it. And my last favorite, and I went to go buy it, and I was kind of hoping to save it so you can see it in all its glory, and I pretty much drank it all. I get a Trenta, which they normally don't have for like any of the coffee drinks, just because this thing is like the size of my face. It's so huge, but I get this size, and I do half green tea, half passion tea, and I get it sweetened. And it is so good. It's so refreshing. I've turned into more of like a tea drinker. So if you guys are ever at Starbucks, I highly recommend you guys giving it a try. It's sweetened, by the way. Did I say it was sweetened? I don't know, but I do get it sweetened, and it's just perfect. And it's just like my little taste buds go crazy when I drink one of these. It's that good. Alrighty, my darlings, this concludes my September favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoy. I will talk to you guys in my next video, which will be very, very soon. Much love always. Have a beautiful rest of the day, guys, and I'll talk to you later.